And last but not least, along with the red flag laws and along with the yellow flag laws, and on top of the total freeze on handguns, the government was also proposing a prohibition on air guns, or guns that closely resemble real firearms but are not real firearms, like replicas, or better known as toy guns, but toy guns that look real. And now, Liberal MP Paul Chang's 478-page amendment seeks to ban thousands of long guns. Thousands of guns that are not used to commit any crimes in this country. As we all know, a gun in the wrong hands can kill somebody. It's a very dangerous thing. Even if it's the Plinkster that's used to shoot tin cans, it's still bad. But gun owners in Canada are some of the safest Canadians in the country. Even if they wanted to have illegal guns, they wouldn't be able to because the government is constantly surveilling them. And whether or not you think that's a good thing or not, the truth is they are very safe. And no one, not even the Liberals, are able to say that the licensed gun owners in Canada are the ones committing gun crime. We all know who commits gun crime, and they're not the legal gun owners. They're not the licensed gun owners. They're gangbangers in our biggest cities. Now, Justin Trudeau, Marco Mendicino, and the Liberal government, they always like to use the term assault-style weapons. They always like to try and scare Canadians to say, well, the guns we're taking off the street are military assault-style weapons. Should we take a look at some of these dangerous, scary military-style assault weapons, as the government always says? Why don't we take a look, actually, at what is in this new amendment? Oh, look at this scary gun here, the Ruger No. 1. As the National Post puts it, if you're looking to hold up a liquor store, it is probably your worst option. You've only got one shot, so you gotta fire it once, and then you gotta load it up again with another bullet. Each time, one after another. Now take a look at this one. It's the Mossberg 702 Plinkster. It's all black, so it's kind of scary looking, but as the name suggests, it's used for shooting tin cans, target practice. The National Post does say, however, that it's got about the same amount of firepower as the gunpowder-activated concrete hammer that you can buy at the Home Depot. But again, like I said, you see this one a lot in downtown Toronto. You see it in the back alleys of Scarborough, where all the gang members like to hang out. It's a very common used gun in the downtown Toronto gang scene, the Plinkster. Oh, look at this guy here, the Wesley Richards model 1897. Another 22 caliber gun, so just like the Plinkster, it's got a lot of firepower, a lot of danger there. As the model name suggests, it is in fact from the 19th century. And it also comes with some pretty nice engravings on the side. So we've got a serious gun here, and it says in the original marketing for the gun, it is used for rabbit shooting. So designed for rabbit shooting, but take Justin Trudeau's word for it. He says we're not going after hunting rifles, but again, the Wesley Richards from 1897, this very dangerous looking but kind of cool looking gun here, it must be banned in order to keep our cities safe. The Liberal government is banning any break-action shotgun, which, as the name sounds, you actually break the gun in half to load 2 shotgun shells into it and cock it back into place where you can shoot, and they're shotgun shells. But Canada's trying to ban almost every single type of break-action shotgun, which includes almost all the guns made by a manufacturer called Parker Brothers, which is an American gun maker which hasn't existed since the 1940s. I think one of the funniest parts about this amendment is that in their extremely long copy and pasted list of weapons that they have decided to ban, they didn't even bother to look at some of these options because, take a look at here, one of the guns that is banned in the list is called the Webley and Amp Scott Wildfowl gun. So not only do the names have wildfowl and duck in the gun, they're not even spelled right. It's clearly copy and pasted with Webley and Amp. As you can see, the Liberals are very serious about keeping Canadian cities safe. That's why they're going after the Webley Amp gun and the finely engraved Italian Canseri rifle, along with the Parker gun, the break-action shotgun, and the Wesley Richards 1897, very dangerous, very scary, military-style assault weapon. So as you can see, the guns that are being banned have the name wildfowl and duck in them, among, I'm sure, many of them. So they're actually designed to shoot ducks. The guns are designed for hunting. But Liberal cabinet ministers like Marco Mendicino and Justin Trudeau are brazenly telling people that they're not going after hunters. Take a look at these two.
Mr. Speaker, we've been very clear that we are not targeting law-abiding hunters and fishers. We're not going after shotguns or rifles. We have banned military-style assault weapons.
Madam Speaker, in fact, my colleague from the Conservative Party is wrong. We are not targeting hunters. In fact, I met members of the hunting community this morning to assure them that what we are going after are the AR-15 style firearms, which have been used in far too many mass casualties across the country.